Welcome back to the High Five. 2012 is over, but I think we can still look back and learn something from the year we left behind. So without further ado, I bring you the High Five albums of 2012. Why 5? Because that's how many people are going to watch this video.
Have I failed to impress you? Could've sworn that wine and running for me too, but it's fine! It's fine! It's fine! It's fine!
We're going to start off with something a little bit different, and I'm going to call it my Where's My Album Award. The first one of these is going to go to Deltron 3030 for Deltron Event 2. Reaching all the way back to 2004, this album is one that I've been waiting for forever. Every month that went by, we seemed to get a little bit more information about when it was going to come out. And we even got some tracks. But at the end of the year, we never got Event 2, and so this one's going to have to keep me waiting until 2013. My second award goes to MGMT for their album MGMT. I first heard about this album back in January, and I've got to say I was super excited to see it was coming out. But as the year rolled on, nothing happened. We got one track, and they did a little bit of touring, but mostly at festivals. Stop making me wait for psychedelic summer tracks, and let's get this one out. The second section we're going to do is the honorable mentions. These are albums that I really enjoyed over the course of the year, but weren't totally complete. Either they were lacking the individual tracks to make them stand out, or the album as a whole wasn't as cohesive as I'd like. The first of our two honorable mentions is going to go to Heaves with the release Nehru Jagat. First of all, I love this guy's flow, and when it's just him on a track, it's something special. Second, I love the lyric. Third, I love the production. What an amazing album. It opened my eyes to the truth about women and the secrets about computers. Plus it made me spend an entire year running around screaming "computers" at people. Thank you so much for that. The second album is 12-Bit Blues by Kid Koala. Basically, this whole album was amazing, and I think it's really something special that you have to listen to really get the feel of it. There's no particular track that jumps out, but when you listen to it, I think you'll see. You can learn something about the history of the blues by opening yourself up to something new. And it seems like that's always been the case with Kid Koala. He continues to improve his skill and be a treat for your ears. Now we're moving to the actual heart of our list, the High Five albums for 2012.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
I'm going to start off with something a little bit rocky. So, number 5, Celebration Rock by the Japandroids. Every year there's a band that makes me super happy that people are making rock music for rockers who want to have a beer with some friends while driving around real fast at a campfire during a huge party. Well, good news, because the Japandroids are here to do that this year. If these sounds don't make you feel the spirit of summer, then I guess you're just dead inside. I'm just saying. Song of the album for me goes to Fire's Highway for making every sunny day a little bit more enjoyable. Number 4, Black and Blue by Gary Clark Jr. 2012 seems like the year the blues came back, and they're better than ever. You weren't asking for them? Well, tough luck, because they're here to stay, and there's nothing you can do about it. With bands like the Blak tearing up the charts, I'm glad there's still some other soulful blues out there to make you nod your head. The person that I'm talking about is Gary Clark Jr. And even though he's been around for a couple of years on the independent circuit, this was the first year that he had a major studio album release. And it proves that he still has a lot to bring to the table. For me, track of the album goes to Things Are Changing, just for making me feel a little bit stronger. Number 3, the Dethablum III by Dethklok. Peaking at number 10 on the Billboard charts, making it the highest rated death metal album of all time, the Dethablum III rocks in every sense of the word. From blistering guitar solos to hammering drum lines, the album gives you everything you could want from high energy music. and more. My track of the album goes to Sky Hunter for making me hum a guitar riff until I go insane. Yeah. Number 2. An Awesome Wave by Alt J. There is always a band that takes whatever music is current and puts it together with everything else to make something new. This year, Alt J made me take a new look at music again. With a unique take on many different genres, this album takes you on a ride through the past, into the present, and through the future of what people are doing with music. There's so much fun to be had here that you need to stop what you're doing right now and make this album go into your brain through your ears. Is that clear enough? Top song goes to Breeze Blocks for opening my eyes to the rest of the album, which has taken a hold and will not let go. More please. And the number 1 album of 2012 goes to The Mountain Goats, Transcendental Youth. Is it the lyrics I love, the off-kilter blend of music, or the hypnotic vocals of the lead singer that keep me coming back for more? Who knows? But what I do know is the Mountain Goats keep me happy that they are making new music, and whenever they announce a new album, I get excited. The bliss of this album keeps me going when things in life are tough and hard to deal with. The music centers me and gives me a new energy, which is the best that you can really hope for when listening to an album. Am I making this album sound life-changing? Maybe, but that's only because it is. If you don't listen to these guys, do yourself a favor and obtain their whole discography. You can thank me later. Top tracks goes to Cry for Judas for blending everything I love about music and making my ears happy. Also, horns! Well, thanks for checking me out. That's my list for the top 5 albums of 2012. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, or let me know what albums you think should be on this list that I missed. In any case, thanks for watching the High Five, and we'll see you again next time.
And then slam on the brakes. Some people crash 2 or 3 times and then learn from their mistakes. But we are the ones who don't slow down at all, and there's nobody there to catch